Hello again, YouTube. This is the Truth Man giving you the truth, and I want to talk about how certain spaces are being attacked for this main reason. How people are attacking red pill thinkers, people attacking the Passport Brothers. It's all for one main reason. What y'all think the reason is? The reason why people are attacking these groups is because people are used to slavery. Now, you got to understand that slavery comes in many forms. It's not just, they want you to believe that it's just what we saw played out in Roots, in the series North and South, Queen, all that. That's what they want you to believe. They don't want you to believe that. And this one young dude, his name is Loki something. I was watching one of his video. He made some good points, man. Like, he was talking about how the NBA is an auction block. It's like an auction block, and it's like, when you think about it, he made some good points, man. I ain't gonna even say his name per se, because I know they watching him. From what he was saying on there, I'm like, this young dude even made me think. Like, sometimes you can listen to these young guys, man. Not really when it comes to the red pill, because all of these young dudes is trying to advocate marriage, like it's like no risk involved to it. But that goes hand in hand too. Like, people are attacking the red pill. They're attacking the Passport Brothers. They're attacking people who say they don't want to get married, this, that, and that. For one main reason. They're attacking people, like, if y'all do gig work, how many of y'all make more than the people that's telling you to go get a job? Plenty of y'all, right? All of this is because people are used to slavery. They want you to have to answer to this person or that person. And even you think the government really care if people have benefits with gig work? No, it's too much freedom. See, the United States and some other countries are hypocritical because they always talk about freedom, yet every day they take more and more freedoms away. Like, a lot of these countries do it. Like, they create things that's gonna take freedom away. They pass laws that's gonna take freedom away. And the people, the sheeple, if you will, they the same way. Don't you dare say that you're gonna get a passport and you're gonna deal with women overseas. Don't you dare say you ain't gonna get married, you ain't gonna have no kids, you just gonna focus on you. Don't you dare. That's too much freedom. See, marriage, the whole marriage, basically, if you read the Bible, marriage was not what it is in these countries in the Bible. For men, especially, men had power in marriage. Their women were just content with following their lead, going along with whatever his program was, and they were being blessed for it. Now you have women that are dying alone because they're saying they got to be the only one. And it's the same. Some jobs say that. Well, you can't have no other jobs. You can't do nothing else. We need you to be available. It's all stemming from slaveries. And this particular YouTuber, the way he said it like this. You think about it, the NBA players get drafted. Their money depends on, paraphrasing some of what he was saying. Their money depends on what position they were drafted in, and then when they don't like them no more, they trade them, get rid of them, or they out the league. You got to go to training camp, so on, so you got to do all these preparations. You get the money, but then you can't. Well, we ain't gonna go too deep because I know what he was saying because I already understand this. And then everybody watches you in the arenas. You see. You ever see the movie Arena, the 80s movie? I need to check that out. Yeah, I really need to check that out. I remember, this is what was crazy. Some years back, I was sleeping so good, and I was having a dream that I was in the arena fighting. And then I woke up and the movie Arena was on. Like in the dream, it's like I had to fight some type of monster just to stay alive, to entertain people. Then I woke up and the arena was on. It was on the part where the main character was fighting this animal that had like 6 arms. I'm like, wow, this is crazy. So, yeah, man, it's all geared towards slavery, man. Slavery. Everybody trying to make a name for themselves to look like a better slave. See, freedom is being able to be healthy, being able to go where you want, eat what you want, do what you want, buy what you want, deal with who you want. That's freedom. That's freedom. But those freedoms are being challenged every day by certain people. And so, yeah, man, people, their sheepleness and their sheeple attitudes, they can't stand that a guy has a passport and could just go over here and they don't know what he's doing. Or a guy has his own business, man, you need to go to college, work a job. For what? And then even school. School programs you for working a job. It programs you basically for work. What you do is, and you ever notice how the people who don't go to school, they grow up and they don't work? Be careful. If your kids don't want to go to school, be careful. So, school, you wake up at a certain time. You get ready for school. You put your clothes on, maybe eat something, this, that, and the other. Then you go to school and you stay there for a certain number of hours, doing whatever is asked of you, being taught how to do certain things and understand certain things. And then you go home and on the weekend you play. I mean, jobs is the same thing. People go to work all week to produce, to make somebody else rich. And then they go home and on the weekend they prepare for work or they play. They get to play a little bit. Yay, you get to play a little bit. Some people watch TV, some people watch sports, some people go out to bars, clubs, this, that, and the other. And then they go back to work and they repeat the same cycle every week. And the top people, the elite, they do whatever they want every single day. If they don't want to do nothing, they don't do nothing. And you basically have to be invited to be with them. You know, you have to be invited into the club where you do whatever you want every day. So yeah, that's why people got a problem with the passport, brother. That's why they got a problem with the red pill. Like Mr. Let Go calling us cornballs. You the real cornball, man. You be trying to impress them women. You be trying to impress them women. The red pill teaches you not to try to impress women. The red pill teaches you to get the resources for yourself. The real red pill. The real red pill teaches you how to be a free thinker. That's why they don't like it. It ain't nothing personal, don't get mad at me for not being a sheeple. It's okay. I ain't gonna cause no trouble. I'm just gonna think for myself, and I'm not gonna bother anybody by doing so. Is that okay? I hope so. I really do. I really do. And so even with slavery in time past, it's like you will work or you will die. You know, and some of them chose to die. Like they had their spiritual life in order. Some of them. And they like, man, I'm not living like this. My life was created for the Most High and for me. And that's if listen, I ain't gonna say too much on here, because I know y'all watching and like some little childish kids. Y'all don't want nobody else to hear what I got to say. I know what y'all do, man. I know what y'all do. Y'all want to promote y'all people who they talking. That's why I don't, at this point, it's only a couple people on YouTube that I trust like that. And right now I trust them, but I'm watching them too. You know, because it's something weird going on. I got to do some more research. I can't really put my hand on it per se. But what I know is this. There was some videos that I know my talking points and my commentary, I might not have all the trinkets, but my talking points and my commentary is better. There's some of these people that talk about the same thing and get thousands of views. That's because they probably belong to certain groups. It's cool though. So it comes down to slavery, man. Slavery, like the passport brothers, they get their passport, and depending on how much money they got, they could travel, do whatever they want. Now, people is right about some of what they saying. Like, if it's about travel, why you only go to the same 3 countries? They right about that. But what reason are they saying this stuff? Why do they have such a problem with them? I don't care what they do. Just like the red pill, people who say don't get married, like you got Mr. Let Go talking about it, we fear monger. Nobody's fear mongering. Nobody's fear mongering. That's just like in a football game. If you played against a team before and they beat you, you gonna study how to win the game, right or wrong. Or you gonna I'm just gonna play, man. Forget that, man. I ain't scared. And you go out there and you have the same strategy and you lose to them again. That's all people saying about marriage, man. People are preparing, they got their armor on against it. For many reasons, because marriage really benefits women. In this current system, it benefits women. They could go out and be the biggest SLU, fill in the blank playing hangman, that they could be, and then they go to court and they gonna take their side and they gonna make you pay for breaking up with them. You gotta pay for breaking up with this trap. You gotta pay for breaking up with this little childish, spineless, I'm trying to think of words I could say without getting censored. Don't want to listen, marriage delinquent. You have juvenile delinquent, you have marriage delinquents. A marriage delinquent is a woman who habitually says and does things to destroy her marriage. And I made that up. I ain't get this from nobody. And marriage delinquents. And they want us to just go out there blindfolded. Oh, tradition. Here comes the bride. All dressed in white, even though she got 40 bodies. Dude, like I said, any one of y'all, you a big YouTuber. You a big YouTuber. Give me that shot. Give me that shot. If you ain't insecure and you think you can cook me, give me that shot. Come on with it. Any Hafiz, Mr. Let Go, any of y'all big YouTubers. Because you say, oh, yeah, y'all fear-mongering. Nobody fear-mongering. The marriage is slavery, man. Especially if you marry somebody that think they supposed to be the only one and they don't got to listen to you. You the man, and they talking about they don't gotta listen to you. That's evil. That's demonic, because the Bible says they do. Slavery. Man, these guys getting on here and they disrupting family. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. Why would we even try to create families without knowing what's going on? See, I know what's going on. I can't say everything. But why would you create families and there's people out there that want to destroy you? And now you done got attached to your kids and stuff like this. And these evil people tied to the darkness want to destroy you. They want to create things that'll take your life away, get you out of the picture. So what? I mean, y'all disrupt. Listen, the family unit is already disrupted. Something on my face. What is that? No, gotta excuse me. It's already disrupted. So what more can happen to it? But anyway, that's why everybody making videos on the passport, bro. Now you got people that's attacking the red pill space. Listen, y'all talking about, how are we still talking about Sneeko? Sneeko is a kid. He already been exposed. He basically was watching this girl get smashed, holding her hand. Listen, you don't become red pill in a few days after doing that. Red pill is a long process, man. You got to keep taking them. Keep taking them. You can't, y'all listen to him. Oh, he has a haircut. He has a nice lining. Oh, here comes Sneeko. How old is he? 19? Okay, let's listen to him. Speaking of the NFL and the NBA, rarely do you see somebody young just shoot all the way up and they the superstar. Every now and then, every 10, 20 years, you might have a Michael Jordan or a LeBron James or a Steph Curry. But most players ain't going to reach superstardom that first year, that second year. So how are y'all listening to Hafiz, who's young? He's young. All he doing is probably going to his dad schooling him up, and he coming back promoting marriage. Maybe his dad has a unicorn. That don't mean you gonna get one. That don't mean you gonna get one. I told y'all, man, watch out. When it comes to learning about your mindset with relationships, go to the Bible. Because you start dealing with these preachers and they kids and people who've been exposed, they're going to turn you into a simp. You can't, listen, in biblical days, you know what they used to do? They took all the whores, and they put them in shrines and altars, certain facilities where guys can sneak in there, pay a little money, get his doozy, sign a little concubine agreement. They didn't marry them. But these guys are telling us to marry these same type of women. A woman who wants to get married, keep your virginity, get a submissive mindset. Don't try to lead him in any way. Follow him. If you know something he don't, offer the suggestion. If he don't listen to you, follow him. Help him. That's how you get married. You young ladies, y'all gotta start promoting your mind right now. You gotta realize, you start letting them horses through the gate. You know what I'm talking about? Your gate is right down there. Then the gate ain't gonna close no more. And so when your Prince Charming come along, he gonna wonder, why is this gate open? I talked in codes, man. Y'all know what I'm saying. Anyway, this is The Truth, man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. Thanks for watching. Keep tuning in for more videos.